My name is Beyond Wynn, and this is my story. Mindset fundamentals that changed my life. One is Think and Grow Rich. I don't know how I heard about this book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Initially, when I heard about the book, Think and Grow Rich, my mind wasn't fully developed at the time. So I thought that I go get this book, I'm gonna get rich overnight. Think and Grow Rich. It just sounded like something like, okay, I'm about to get rich. This is where it gets interesting. This grocery store used to be Rogers Supermarket when I was a kid. A black man owned it. His name was Roger. And so this is the first store that I got caught stealing. I got caught stealing out of here. Here's my junior high school. That's Wilson. It's closed down. We're at the junior high school that I attended, Wilson Intermediate Junior High School on 55th and Superior. Yeah, so when I graduated from 6th grade at Wade Park, I came to Wilson for 7th and 8th grade. So I was at Wilson for 2 years. I can remember opening up the book. And so first I went through the pages because I don't know, I thought there was gonna be some money inside the fucking book. And so then I read the book and I didn't get it. Like the first time I read the book, I didn't get it. I'm like, Think and Grow Rich. I'm like, and then as I continued to read books and do more research just on bettering myself and being around individuals that smiled a whole lot, I read the book again and it clicked. Think and Grow Rich. When your mind starts to change and you start to explore, I got to a place where I understood that whatever it is that I wanted to do in life or be, like, all I had to do was think about it, right? And then take some actions that lined up with the activities that's needed to get to whatever that specific goal is, but it starts with a thought. Thought, action, then result. The first couple of times you may not get the result that you want, but as you continue to go back to the lab, some point as you stay on that journey, you get the result. So Think and Grow Rich, that was like, that has left a deep impact on me. And I use the same philosophy with working out, like think and get big. Like, okay, sleep, eat, and breathe. That thought, hold that vision in your mind, right? But do the activities too. And then what happens? I got big, I got rich. What I remember about Wilson, I think my virginity got broke at Wilson. Yeah, I remember that. That was cool. Yeah, that's what I remember. And we used to have fun. We had fun at Wilson. I was hanging with the wrong people, of course, but it was fun. When I think back to school or think back to Wilson, it's funny how, guys like me and the guys I used to hang out with, we thought that smart people was weird. Like the people that was smart, that was paying attention in class, we thought they was weird. But as I continued to grow through life, those smart people were smart for a reason. And I wish I was weird back then. Weird, focused, not trying to fit in. Like that fit in shit could cost you your life. I thank God that I made it out. Trying to appear to be something that you're not. It's like you starring in a movie running red fucking lights. Like what I mean by that, like every day you can lose your life. Trying to be cool, want to be in the streets, want to sell drugs, want to be with the in crowd. The in fucking crowd is not it. Any of the youngsters listening right now, the in crowd is not it. That shit ain't cool. Going to jail is not fucking cool. It's nothing cool about being locked up, people telling you when to wake up, when to fucking go to bed. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. Fuck an in crowd. Fuck the in crowd. Another individual was Noah Hutchison. I always looked up to Noah. Noah owned a gas station when I was a kid, the first black man that I knew to own a gas station. So I always looked up to Noah from a business standpoint. Noah always had a brand new Mercedes, or brand new Range Rover. So this gas station that we coming up on, to the left, Noah Hutchison owns that gas station. My grandmother used to cook for Noah. My grandmother's one of the best cooks, period. So she used to cook for Noah, yeah. So he owned this gas station. So as a kid, this was my inspiration, my role model. Like I wanted to be like Noah, like a black man owned a gas station. He always drove a brand new Benz, always had, a new Range Rover. And so I used to come up here every day and like clean up the store, make like $5 a day. Every year on my birthday, I would come up, Noah and his wife would give me some money on my birthday. But when I got older, Noah used to always, gamble. This is how I was learning how to gamble. And so all the professional athletes that came to Cleveland, the ones that like to gamble, they would be up here. And so we would be gambling. So this is how I learned how to gamble up here. And this how I learned how to stop gambling. After I, kept consistently, losing all my money. One day, lost all my money. And it seemed like, when you broke, ain't got no money, it seemed like it's 80 degrees outside, but it felt like it's 200 because you ain't got no money. And so I got tired of the feeling that was associated with losing all my money. Hold up, nigga, this kind of dumb. Like you going up here to prove to people that you got some money, to lose all your fucking money, and then now you feel sad. You sitting around looking sad with a oil-based look in your eye like you about to cry or die, and you gonna keep doing it, dummy. So this is the conversation I have with myself. So I was like, you know what? What I realized in life, when you tired of a feeling that's associated with an activity that you doing, a decision, a choice that you make, you change that fucking activity. You make some different choices. So I got tired of that fucking feeling. So I just went cold to stop gambling. But Noah was my inspiration. I always looked up to Noah, still look up to Noah. Just one of the most solid individuals that I know, like in Cleveland, period. Noah, a real OG. Been consistently winning since I can remember, since I was a kid, 7, 8 years old. Always been solid, always gave me great advice. It was like he seen something in me before I seen it. And he always just keep winning. The moment I realized that I wanted to be a teacher, it's funny because in the beginning when I've always been one of those individuals where I just got to share the information. So it was like, as I got exposed to real estate, I just started telling people and just like, look, this is how I found this house. Look, this is how I put my team together. This is my mentor. So I was just sharing the information for free because I think when you grow up around people, or you like people, you love people, you want them to be successful too. But here's the thing, most people, they didn't listen to me. People started listening to me when I started charging them. And, but I've always been that individual that always wanted to share information and help people elevate. Now I get paid to do it and they listen to me. And I heard somewhere that people, they say if they pay attention. Yeah, I love teaching. So as a kid, I worked at the gas station. My mentor, Noah, first black man I knew to own a gas station. So they changed it around a little bit, but but I used to work here as a kid, like break the boxes down, take them outside, throw them in the dumpster. I probably was maybe 10 years old, Every year on my birthday, I'll always come up, Noah and his wife Red would give me $5 or $10 for my birthday. But Noah was the inspiration, not just for me, but for most young black men in Cleveland, Ohio. Like Noah always took care of his business for 50, 60 years strong. Yeah, so let me grab some. I might get a ginger ale. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a good day, man. The feeling of actually, when I used to work at the store, all the conversations, with Noah, riding around with Noah in his brand new Benz, riding around in his Range Rover, and to think that I'm in that position now, like I keep a Benz, I have Range Rover. Mentors are important. Like being around people that's in the position that you want to be in is important. It'll help you cut your learning curve. Like being around people that you respect, look up to, people that take care of their business, and you adapt and pick up those habits of successful people, like you can't lose. Just think about it. If you go and research successful people and you do what they do, you're gonna win. Also go research poor people and just don't do what they do. The worst property I ever. So what first came to mind when he said the worst property or the worst investment? Well, one of the worst investments to me was giving somebody some money for a so-called fund, like, you know, put some money in, supposed to buy some real estate, supposed to get a return. Never got the return. I invested some money with, you know, some people that, you know, say that, you know, they gurus and they know the real estate like the back of their hand. I invested some money like 5 years ago. I haven't gotten anything back. So that's one. Two was a property that I bought from the auction. It's probably 20 years ago. Property I bought from the auction, sight unseen, bought the property, and the property was a fucking mess. Like, my evaluation was off. On that property, I might have broke even. Like, the property needed everything. I remember I had to dig up the front yard because the gas line was broke in the ground. So I had to pay like $3,000 for the company to come out, dig up the front yard. I think I probably broke even. Like, that house was a fucking nightmare. But I learned a lot since then. So those lessons are necessary. Those losses are necessary. So I was able to learn. So I know what not to do.